In today's show, buy more Bitcoin before the people are forced to bail out the Fed, says Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki in his most recent tweet talking about Bitcoin. Yet again, he shares, is the Fed broke? Hidden in recent $2.2 trillion Congress rescue bill was buried $425 billion for the Fed. The Fed has been bailing out the world since 2008. Who bails out the Fed? Now we know. We are. Why are the Fed and Treasury hiding this from us? Buy more gold, silver, and Bitcoin. Screwed. In today's show, I'll be giving you the full scoop surrounding this story. Also, in today's episode, Bitcoin turned sell after a key technical rejection above 7,000. As you can see, Bitcoin got rejected at about the $7,200 resistance and dropped back down to where you currently see. Now most of the cryptos are back in the red. Where's the Bitcoin price likely to go from here? Find out all this plus so much more in today's show. Here at Crypto News Alerts, I drop a brand new episode every day, so be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And before we kick off today's show, if interested in attending a free online event with the #1 most influential person in cryptocurrency, we're talking about a Bitcoin pioneer, Charlie Shrem, to discover how traders are making 100 to 500% gains without making a single trade on their own by leveraging the skill set of Charlie Shrem. Then be sure to click the link right down below this video in the description. All right, welcome back to another episode of Crypto News Alerts. I'm your host, JV. Let's dive right into today's top story of the day with Rich Dad Poor Dad author Robert Kiyosaki discussing Bitcoin once again. Robert Kiyosaki has been talking on Twitter to talk Bitcoin to his followers in the context of quantitative easing measures that the Fed Reserve resumed last week. He also reminded the community that 3 weeks ago, the U.S. Congress suggested giving the Fed access to $425 billion so it could extend emergency support failing businesses and struggling localities, as reported by the New York Times. The Rich Dad Poor Dad author said that ordinary people should buy more Bitcoin, as well as other safe haven physical assets. Here's why. The famous investor Robert Kiyosaki made a fortune after the 2008 financial crisis on real estate, and the author of the best-selling book on finance and investments recently proved to be a major Bitcoin supporter. Unlike other Bitcoin bulls, he does not put gold and Bitcoin into opposing camps. That's a good sign for sure, not playing one against the other, because they're both safe haven assets to protect yourself against the dollar and other dirty fiat currency. In his recent tweet, he reminded the community about the recent suggestion from Republican U.S. senators to create $425 billion in funding to be used by the Federal Reserve in order to support its emergency cash printing. Kiyosaki referred to that with the rhetorical question, is the Fed broke? The investment guru reminded his followers that the Fed has been printing extra cash since 2008. He fears that the U.S. central bank prints tons of money to bail out large corporations, which is a fact, and SME. Someone will have to bail out the Fed itself. The investor fears that eventually it might have to be ordinary people like you and I. And taking a look at his tweet on crypto Twitter, all caps locked, is the Fed broke? Hidden in recent $2.2 trillion Congress rescue bill was buried $425 billion for the Fed. The Fed has been bailing out the world since 2008. And who bails out the Fed? Now we know. We are. You and I. Why are the Fed and Treasury hiding this from us? Buy more gold, silver, and Bitcoin, all caps locked, screwed. And checking out some of the responses to this tweet, JK responded, yep, buy Bitcoin. BCZ, I think he means BTC, is a much harder and more sound money than fiat, gold, and silver. Touche. All right, now let's check out the response from a Bitcoin hater. Justin Maxwell wrote, no, it doesn't. It's just another digital currency backed by nothing but math and blind faith. You can count fiat too, but you can't print crypto. Yeah, you can create different ones. LOL, trash. What a trashy response of a comment, but it is what it is. Crypto Mickey responded, Bitcoin fixes this, and you can see that sign. Buy some mother Bitcoin, all in mofos on Bitcoin and gold, as the CEO of BitMEX would say, as he recently said, Arthur Hayes. Crypto Hazard wrote, only buy Bitcoin. all altcoins are wrecked. And here's a good one from Giver of Verbal Abuse, who wrote, the upcoming Bitcoin halving in 29 days is the exact opposite of the Fed's money printing policy. Touche. And Robert Kiyosaki also just recently shared today, the Fed cannot go broke in theory, but people can lose confidence in the Fed and the US dollar. The $425 billion the US gave the Fed secretly will expand to $4.25 trillion of fake dollars into the economy for over $9 trillion in fake dollars. When confidence goes, game over. IMF steps in. IMF stands for I am what? Yes, you heard that correct. All right, and before we get to our next story of the day, of Bitcoin turning a sell signal after a key technical rejection above 7,000, let's take a look at the overall cryptocurrency market. As you can see, Bitcoin got rejected at that $7,200 resistance. We're currently down 3% for the day, trading at $6,695. Most of the major cryptos following Bitcoin also in the red. Ethereum down 3.8%, trading at $153. XRP down 5.5%, trading at 18 cents. Link, one of the few major cryptos actually in the green, up 1% for the day, trading at $3.35. BNB, another one in the green, up 2.2% for the day, trading at $14.55. EOS, down 5.4%, trading at $2.38, and Miss Litecoin down 5.6%, trading at $40.33. Bitcoin Satoshi Vision down 1%, trading at $185, and Bitcoin Cash down a whopping 6%, trading just below $220. All right, now for our last story of the day. Bitcoin was rejected above the 7,000 level, and it declined heavily against the US dollar. Bitcoin price is currently trading in a bearish zone, and it could continue to slide towards that $6,400 support. So yeah, Bitcoin turns red. After performing a support base above the 6,700 level, Bitcoin price started a fresh increase against the US dollar. Bitcoin price climbed above 6,900 and then 7,000 levels, but it failed to gain bullish momentum. It seems like the price was rejected above the 7,000 level and the 100 hourly simple moving average. More importantly, there's a crucial bearish trend line forming with resistance near 7,150 on the hourly chart of the Bitcoin/USD pair. As we can see here in this chart right on the screen, the pair formed a high near 7,200 and declined heavily. It trimmed all its gains and even broke the $6,700 support area. A new weekly low is forming near 6,559 level, and the price is currently correcting higher. Is it trading near the 23.6 Fibonacci retracement level of the recent decline from the 7,200 high or the 6,550 low? An immediate resistance on the upside is near the 6,750 level in the recent breakdown zone. If there are more gains above 6,750, the Bitcoin price might correct higher towards 6,880 and the $6,900 levels. The 50% Fibonacci retracement level of the recent decline from the 7,200 high to the 6,550 low is also near that 6,888 level to act as resistance. The main hurdle is now near 7,150 and the $7,200 levels, which we just tested and failed to break above, which the price is likely to gain bullish momentum in the near term. But are there more downsides? Absolutely could be. If Bitcoin fails to recover above 6,750 or 6,900, there are chances of more downsides. An initial support is near the $6,600 level, below which the price might even decline below 6,500. The next key support is near 6,400 level, followed by 6,200, where the bulls are likely to take a stand. Now let's check out some of the technical indicators. The hourly MACD is currently showing a lot of bearish signs. The hourly RSI, which is the relative strength index for Bitcoin, is now well below the 40 level, and major support levels are 6,500 followed by 6,200, with major resistance levels at 6,880, 7,000, and 7,150. So taking a look back at this chart, 65 is a very strong support. If we break below this support, we're going to continue downwards. It just is what it is, but hopefully it corrects itself and we continue marching up back where we left off. And taking a look at the overall crypto market cap, we're sitting at 194 billion with 143 billion in volume in the past 24 hours. And the current BTC dominance is 64.2%. And being we have a bearish sentiment in the market today, let's take a look at the biggest losers in the top 100. Digibyte leading the pack, down 6.66%, trading at 0.005. Golem down 5.5%, trading at 3.0 80.6 cents. Swipe down 5.4%, trading at 64 cents. Maker down 5%, trading at $295. Nervos Network down 4%, trading at 0.005. Blockstack down 4%, trading at 8.8 cents, and Cybervein down 4%, trading at 3 cents. And now for the biggest gainers within the top 100, Komodo up 9%, trading at 42 cents, Quant up 7%, trading at $4.66, BNB up 5%, trading at $14.82. Chainlink up 4%, trading at $3.44. Go Chainlink. If you're bullish on Chainlink, let me know in the comments below. Digitex futures up 4%, trading at 4.4 cents. And Terra up 4%, trading at 18 cents. And now checking out the BitMEX margins, we can see the bears are back in control. And I kid you not, before I hit the record button, the bulls were barely in control. But that's how fast, at the drop of a hat, the market can turn around completely 360. It is what it is. Welcome to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. So we have shorts leading with 50.57% versus 49.43% longs. Are you currently bullish or bearish on Bitcoin? Let me know in the comments right down below. And now checking out one of my favorite indicators. It's the Crypto Greed and Fear Index. Currently showing we're rated 11 in extreme fear. Yesterday at 10, last week at 20, and last month in 8, all of which is in extreme fear. And if you're not familiar with the Crypto Greed and Fear Index, extreme fear, which is where we're currently at and we've been at for quite some time, can be a sign that investors are too worried. That can be a great buying opportunity. And when investors are getting too greedy, that means the market is due for a correction. And now checking out the Bitcoin block reward halving countdown. 29 days, 10 hours, 42 minutes, and 30 seconds remaining. But who's counting? I'll tell you who. This guy right here. The estimated date for the Bitcoin halving is set to be May 12th. So we're only 29 days out. That's 7, 14, 21, 20. 4 weeks. Literally in 4 more weeks, the Bitcoin block reward gets chopped in half. I can't wait. Are you bullish leading up to this event and post halving? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I am very bullish. I personally feel that Bitcoin is going to retest its all-time highs back from December of 2017, and we do have all the potential in the world to break that, especially with what's going on in the world economy right now, with all the money being printed, the quantitative easing, the trillions of dollars appearing out of thin air. It just leads me to believe that safe haven assets like Bitcoin are where it's at. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments right down below. And I want to encourage you to check out the description right below this video by clicking show more in the description right down below for a detailed analysis of what's going on in the market. And this goes for all of the videos here on my channel. We have over 300 videos. We add a new one every single day. So please help support the show. You can also check out some very helpful resources, including the blog to my podcast, which could be found at cryptonewsyes.com. Here, I update the latest show every day, and you can also download the latest episode of the podcast. Also, be sure to subscribe on YouTube if you haven't yet already done so. Your support does mean a lot, and the more love you show the show, such as hitting that like button, the more love YouTube will show us in the algorithm for the search. We can also be found on iTunes or on all the major podcasting platforms, including Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher Radio. So whichever podcasting platform you're active on, please do help support the show. I greatly appreciate it. And you can also receive daily crypto news alerts on Twitter. My Twitter handle is Crypto News Yes. And I also have a private crypto Facebook group. To become a part of that, simply click this link, request to join. I'll be sure to plug you in. And I also have a private crypto Telegram chat, which I'm very active on. To become a part of this, click this link from a mobile device and you'll automatically be added. And I'm looking forward to connecting with you on the inside. Well, that's going to conclude today's show. As always, I appreciate you tuning in and journeying along with me inside this incredible crypto revolution. If you gain value out of today's show, be sure to smash that subscribe button and click that bell icon to receive notifications of the latest premium crypto news. And with all the chaos going on in the world, let's sit back, relax, grab a crypto cocktail, and watch this Bitcoin price go to the moon. And real quick, before I go, if interested in attending a free online event with the #1 most influential person in cryptocurrency, Charlie Shrem, to discover how traders are making 100 to 500% gains without making a single trade on their own, leveraging the skill set and talents of this Bitcoin pioneer, Charlie Shrem, and even during a bear market with all this volatility, be sure to click the link right down below this video in the description, and I look forward to catching you on the next episode. Peace.